S&Ps are moving as the NASDAQ is carrying the market today. Big tech strength. Kevin Green taking a look at the options flows for us. KG, kind of a little back and forth the last 24 hours. Have we shifted to the higher end of the range, or what are those standards?
Yeah, I mean, at the moment, we are actually testing a key area of resistance at 5750 area, what we really kind of highlighted earlier this morning. Now, I can say that we probably are seeing a little bit more flows higher than that strike right now, really trying to hit the 5760 or even 5765. So that's something to kind of keep your eye out on. And then also, if we do have a little bit of an unwinding, we could find some support at around 5745. But it does appear that the market really is trying to actually melt up here, and it has been melting up for the most part. I mean, you're looking at the technical reaction for today has been in an uptrend. We kind of started off strong, pulled back just slightly, and then continue to move higher here. And I would say the next area of resistance, if you're just looking at it on a longer time frame, is going to be that 5760 area, and that's where we've seen some selling pressure coming into the market. That advanced decline line, this is for the NYSE, actually was in the positive here today. You already talked about the strength when it comes to technology, but it's other sectors that are also taking part in this rally here today as well. If you're looking at any type of reversal in the next 25 minutes or so, 5725 is really what you want to be able to hold. That's your negative gamma area, and actually 5730 is your balance. That would be your net neutral for today. So for the most part, we're in a bullish trend. Oliver, let's see if it's going to continue.
Like that you've got the advanced decline going there for us still to show where the concentration is playing a big role in lifting this market again. Advanced decline going down, but a little tick up today as we've got most sectors moving higher. But given the multiple rejections here, this does seem really important, because if we could get back through it on a day where NVIDIA is also breaking out, you got two really big pieces of the technical puzzle falling into place.
Yeah, I would say a signal for risk on type of sentiment has been the options volume for today. The top traded contracts is traded well over 100,000 contracts. We haven't had that in a very long time. So I think that also kind of shows you that it's not only just equity traders having fun right now, it's also the retail traders, those speculators getting into those zero DTE options are also trying to party, for a lack of a better term right now. If you kind of look at that histogram on the left-hand side there, Oliver, that's going to be your negative positioning, but it's kind of spread out. There's not a significant amount of concentration there. And actually 5,700 is still that negative gamma level for today if you're just looking at the volume. But if you kind of spread it out and average it out, 5,725 for the most part is going to be your level. So you're just seeing a lot of bullish reaction that's going into the market right now to the upside. Now, it's going to be a very big call wall to try to break through 5,750. And if we're going to do it, I mean, you could have a scenario here where you could have around $50 billion worth of gamma exposure going into the close. Now, that's if we have a lot of traders and investors trying to get into those zero DTEs, really try to force those dealers to cover any type of short positioning and really try to get long in order to try to cover themselves on the long side here. So the chance for a squeeze is very high right now. I think we're seeing that. We just want to be able to maintain and really try to close at these levels going into tomorrow as well as Thursday, as the economic data could really give us the push that we need to kind of break out of this range that we've been in over the last 10 trading sessions.
What do you make of the negative gamma level being in, I don't know, it seems like kind of it's in a weird spot based on the 10-day chart. A lot of times the gamma levels align pretty well with clear technical areas, and maybe there's a lot of volume going on there at that level, but it kind of seems like it's like in a strange spot on the chart. I don't know, am I making any sense?
Yeah, you are. So when we kind of look at these levels, this is a really good reset, right? We look at what the volume is for today. So this is all the zero DTE options that are expiring for today. And then we also take the snapshot of open interest, which is looking at all expirations for the S&P 500. So on a day-to-day basis, we will see this kind of shift. And actually today, you can see it really kind of squeeze out. I mean, it's not that wide of a range to the upside or downside for today. But if we go to that open interest chart, you'll actually start seeing more of these levels really aligning to the key areas that you really do focus on, especially when you're looking at the risk radar. And this is where it's going to really kind of show that 5680 is really the negative dealer pressure area for the overall open interest. It's really not 5700 anymore. And you have a sell-off trigger level at 5620. There's a massive gap between 5680, 5620 to the downside. And then it's kind of that normalized area, the 5750 intermediate area of resistance. That's what we're testing right now. And then the positive dealer level for open interest is sitting at 5800. What we have not seen is this roll up and and roll out activity over the last 4 to 5 trading sessions. A lot of at the money call selling that's taking place, which I would look at as bearish for right now. And then the put placement sitting at around that 5680, 5600 level there. So I would say these levels on a longer term time frame, this is a 3-month daily chart, kind of aligns more with support and resistance levels that we would have just utilizing technical analysis as a whole, whereas the intraday trading is really focusing on just today, what could actually occur for today, where are the pressure points, where are the resistance levels.
All right, seems like we're in pretty good condition here. Steady grind, still got the higher lows, just trying to make those higher highs and really pushing for it today with a percent rally now 57.55. Okay, thanks KG, helpful, useful as always.